With this alone, I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis. But wait, no. I have not the Worm's Life crystals to restore it. Consult! You've not heard of them. It is a requisite component of the gods. Naturally, such crystals can only... Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasis would lend me his forces when the ritual is... Oh, don't be ridiculous! But... Lord Phasis is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty. Now, as I've said, Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. Yes. I'm afraid I'm no more equipped to answer that question than you are. Perhaps you might ask the Oracle for advice. As
Ah, that's right. I must fetch the... I'm still waiting on that report. Monsters range nearer than here than here before. Can't leave my post, I'm afraid.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
Whatever your business here,
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
What do you want? If you've brought it to...
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
I only pray my watch finishes without it.
Sir, are you the Arisen? I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself. think that the Medusa was...
Intriguing result.
I had a marvelous idea, and now I've lost it.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Would that we past fur and fangs? We must find more manuscripts on this topic.
Speak your mind.
Aught you need of me?
I must be vigilant. I'm not here to talk. I'm on duty. Are the new recruits battle ready yet?
patrol. I'd rather not draw the field if I can avoid it. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. I'd rather not draw the field if I can avoid it. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery. Never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform... my own master of this.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we... really afford to carry more?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In back.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a sorcerer, I promise I shan't disappoint you. When it comes to the magical arts, at least.
Fancy a look at my wares? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough. But complaining won't do any good. Always a pleasure.
You wish me to return? At once, master.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? My master from beyond the rift. How might I serve you, Arisen?
The world's changing. Not sure how...
How I've...
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look? Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Hoy! Looking to check. No need to overthink it. You can... Change it on a whim. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
But don't you... dare try... to take anything with... without paying for it first. Many thanks.
I cannot...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... don't you... dare try to... Always a pleasure.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Head calls. And a sharp resist.
All the gold I can while I'm here.
This may require a delicate touch.
Looking for ores in particular.
Heavens forbid. Right. Everyone out of the car. This ox cart's bound. Can't set off till I've had my due.
I'm starving, I am.
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening.
I'd quite like what to do.
Oi! Keep out! A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'm tired. I barely slept the win.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had... You're going to regret that.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
A fine display of skill. That'll be a service. Not bad idea. Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift. Surely not.
What's this about?
We have obtained a bunch of flowers, as Miss Daphne requested. Now we have put them in. I believe I can find them. We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter.
There's been much talk on the street, but I've heard rather enough of it.
You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Would you mind coming over here? We're here, Master.
Hi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of... Oh, these should say, would you mind terrible... See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. All you have to do is find a... But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and for true? I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone.
Oh, I can't find it. They're hard to find, aren't they?
Lot of arses round here with sticks lodged up 'em.
May the heavens look kind.
I expect this ore will suffice for the silver stone Miss Daphne requires.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Oh, just say, aren't you... Well, I'll tell you. My mother... Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious. I want to tell them how... Oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Oh, it's...
Wonder if it's too early for dinner. Anywhere's better than a little crowd.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offer. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Pray, follow me. I know the way.
You need only make a worthy... I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your...
I'll carefully conserve my strength, and then... endeavor to...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
My talents lie in combining materials.
I shall be proud to serve you. Risen. I hope my magic served you well.
Are you fit to travel? Then
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I'm a fighter by trade. Send me to the Vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship.
Please dispense with the format.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Go on, have a look.
May the people find succor in these troubled times.
Interested in my wares? Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Fire must be put out. Comrade burn. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute. I grant you roaring flame.
Of course, if you may depend upon me.
Its heart is most vulnerable.
That means getting within range of its door. Wary.
Strike it hard while it's exposed. Tis a foe worthy of vision. Nor say our best. We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe Master, I shall hasten to you. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Let it best be. You'll never live it down.
I've no more fight.
You're the Arisen. Aye, a personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to... I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of... Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as a potential ally to your cause. And bear in mind that this is a
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
We ought... not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Good heavens. This isn't much to go on.
Days like this
Living's hard, but
it's so dull when there's nothing doing. How can I get more customers to shop here?
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
It's this way.
Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? I can guide you there, if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Feast your eyes on this.
Thank you, kind. I did not mean to trouble you.
Is everyone patient? Something. I like that.
Pleasure to serve you, Master.
A smashing success. Let us try for the same result in our next attack.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Look, Master! Goblins! Could you come over here?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Follow me.
Oh, you weren't expecting mercy.
How kind of you. Here you are.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never...
The paths to victory are nearer. That's why never
Seem our foe is unbalanced.
Now let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
It is all rather sudden, but I suppose with no reason. you. Shall we make for the point of departure?
Thank you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Slimes! There!
Drenched, eh? Can't say I envy you.
The day grows darker with our every...
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my jip.
You have my protection.
To regret this.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart, and we must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. If this, we can be... Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnold from the tavern. Now two parties ask our aid.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz
'Twas a welcome surprise, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure it will be the right one.
Let my magic grant you an elemental dream. I will protect you. I knew you had prevailed, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have a run-in for the hill.
Not bad, all things considered.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
We meet again. Hoy there. You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but will you... Time to get to work. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight. Consider it turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services makes for a duller life. Though I can't still. I hunger for a I'd not say no to a fight with you. Mate, I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and so I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. Rather, your name was on the list of persons. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain. You'd not have stood a chance against all that. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my... Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. If we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. One thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen true. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. I've no business here. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. After all, I can't afford to die here. We'll see each other again. You can count on that.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
All done then?
Choppers! Seems There's no escaping them. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it you... Burdens up.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and... prefer...
If your pack grows over full, simply ask... me to...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use them. Those in my...
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I ain't keen to...
Well fought, Arisen.
Thanks. Just a little something to...
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe.
Careful now.
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me.
Vernworth is home to many dozens, each with their own lives, their own joys and struggles. Rather fascinating, isn't it?
'Tis a city brimming with possibility. We could scour every cobblestone and still not find everything it has to offer.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later... that is for the Arisen to decide.
Days like this, look as long as you... There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. I must be vigilant.
Mayhap I really would have been better off because my fur stands on end.
Not my kind of place.
We have reached our destination.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health can... There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
I don't know what to do. What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Do you know the river close by the church? That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make... I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. I was hoping... I'll help too. I'll look...
Now we seek gold.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you found... That's all right.
I've not come here by choice.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides.
So long as I have my elf, I shall complain.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
A simple word of thanks would make our labour...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be... Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over. Thanks. So, remember, now lots of people, the priests, have been treating everyone as... I want to help them. Apart from ask you, that is. Oh, thanks. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should...
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I knew it to be so.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
This place cheers me right. We are never truly alone. Together, watch over.
Lots to do.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain. Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valour, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Aye, got some coin to... Much appreciated. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Awoke one fell morning to unbelief.
Well met.
What's to do? And precious little time.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about.
Oh, I can't
Seems we understand each other in many ways.
Might put in a hard day.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
To tie my boots. Suppose I ought to move on.
Front, Brighton.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now? My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily...
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto an ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the...
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I was approached by a Batali merchant I met at the border checkpoint. Aye, I know. But you have to understand. My gambling, I know not where they've been. Here, take this. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I'll give you all the gold I got today. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest... I'll be going then.
The contents of this document are beyond my ken. Methinks we ought to show it to someone better apprised of such things.
I know not what to say. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Right, though no definitive records remain.
Interested in my wares?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect...
I thank you for the chance.
It will be an honor to serve by your side. By your command, Arisen. Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brant. Shall we go inform him?
Off to market I go.
Now, who to talk with first?
I better take it easy. Well, could use more places like this. No shame in letting down your hair now and then. This one, John.
It's been a hard day.
Go on, have a look.
I could see myself. That's...
Are your time than I know how to spend it.
This is where
Anything's better than this. I devote you.
My thanks.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Oh, pray, excuse my bold. Might I beg a moment? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider... Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? You will find my master's manor in the noble court.
Yes, Master.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from... To be precise, the letter... However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the... If one were to sell them for personal gain, and this letter... By its make, we ought to assume a member of the court, but for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination? Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Now, there...
Are you in the market for something in... particular? Do come again. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're... Here, eh? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Oh, let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon.